first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continue. On 2K Sports, this is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Jalen Duren, then it's Thompson. You take a look at the Pistons. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Hunter against Ivy. Pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Number 46, taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Here's the pick. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. And he buries his first look.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Duren with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Duren the screen. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Thompson.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And here comes Cleveland. Garland, pass to Allen. Allen a screen. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Duren the screen. Here's Thompson with the drive. Another shot. Duren, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ivy against Garland. Pass to Hunter from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Cunningham against Garland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Cunningham against Garland. Here's Hunter. Allen on the wing. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Timeout.
Allen's got 5.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on Garland. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Ivy outside. Here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Garland. Cunningham passes to Duren. It's stolen by Garland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What an effort by Garland, battling through the foul to get his shot off.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Ivy. No points yet. Duren with a screen on Garland. 5 to shoot. Cunningham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Garland against Cunningham. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pistons trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Garland. He's watched by Cunningham. Out to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons clear it. Ivy outside. To the middle. It's tipped. Duren with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And the dunk by Duren.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Hunter against Ivy. Pass to Garland. And he lobs it up. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Duren. Duren with a screen on Allen. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Garland, a good look. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Duren with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Ivy penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Ivy against Hunter. Pass to Garland. Over Cunningham. Garland, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Ivy. Duran with a screen on Allen. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Hunter. Thompson passes to Okoro. Outside Garland. Ivy against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. They set the pick. Here's Cunningham, driving in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. And here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Detroit, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. The rebound by Garland, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Here's Tyson. The 3 from Okoro. The shot won't fall. And Detroit is shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Cunningham. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Mobley. And it's Brown in for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 11 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Cunningham. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. Here's
Tyson. Still no points. Up top, Allen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
And Garland gets doubled. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Cleveland with it. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Duren, the screen. Sasser with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And the dunk by Duren.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Detroit. This one for 3. Tyson with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pistons trail by 3. Now here's Sasser. Duren, the screen. Sasser drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Buffkin. To the paint. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Allen's got 13 now.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Here's Sasser. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Inside, Tyson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 3-point lead on the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Jared Allen. Isaac Okoro is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Now Sasser. Picked by Stewart. Sasser drives in. They get it back. Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. Goes up again. Sasser outside. Back to Stewart. 4 on the clock. Tries yet again. Sasser can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Buffkin. Okoro, left side. Three-pointer. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. They get it back. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Tipped away. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers, substitution, number 41, DeAndre Hunter.
And so it's Detroit with it. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. They set a pick. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one misses.
The line for Detroit, Thompson.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Bufkin. Yet to see a basket. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Pass to Sasser. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bufkin. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Thompson. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Down low. Here's Stewart. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
Brown passes to Hunter. Here's Allen. A rebound by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Sasser outside. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Brown against Hardaway. Pass to Bufkin. To the paint. Here's Allen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Tim Hardaway. And Detroit making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Pistons trail by 5. They set the screen. Sasser outside. Takes it inside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Okoro passes to Garland. Releases from 15. Cleveland again missing. The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Sasser. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And rejected. Johnson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stewart, a screen on Brown. Johnson with it. Picked up by Allen. And finished off by Stewart.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Brown. They lead by 1. And there's the drive. And the bucket is good. Brown's got his first basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Sasser. Brown against Johnson. To the inside. Holland. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Hunter. Back to Brown. Outside Hunter. Launches it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Cleveland. Wright's checked in for Allen. Okogie comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Brown. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 12. The shot's good.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Mitchell against Ivy. Here's Garland. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Pistons shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Ivy outside. They set the pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Wright, and Okoro is subbed in for Hunter. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Cunningham looking it over. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Thompson passes to Garland. Okogie on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Duren with a screen on Garland. Here's Cunningham. Duren with it. Ivy outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. From the arc. No luck on that one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Ivy against Thompson. Now Ivy. He's got 7. To the middle. He nails it, and we're tied.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Drawing fouls is a skill,
and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancers, dance team.
The first one falls.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
The Pistons have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Duran, the screen. Here's Ivy, driving to the basket, and that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Garland. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Okogie, the pass to Thompson. Mitchell with the ball, defended by Thompson. Back to Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Ivy. Cunningham, right side. Launches a 3. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Thompson against Mitchell. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. 1:44 left in the half. And he gets that one. Now it's a 3-point Pistons lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Garland against Cunningham. To halt the run. And the shot is good by Garland. 16 points for him.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Duran with a screen on Garland. There's the double with Thompson. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Ivy. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Duran with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. There's 37 seconds left in the second.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Cunningham. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Okoro. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Mobley outside. Going inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Garland against Cunningham. Duran the screen. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And Duran with the basket. On the assist by Cunningham. Duran's got 9 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And a deep 3 from Garland. And that's not gonna go. misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Detroit Pistons.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Duran. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Steps back. And the shot is good by Garland. 18 points for him.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Duran with a screen on Garland. Cade on the move. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At the line for your Pistons.
That one's off.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. To the right side.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Kuro is checked in for Hunter. The Pistons lead by 5. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cunningham. Good D by Mobley.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen a screen. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9 points.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Okoro outside. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Garland against Cunningham. There's the drive. That shot, no good. Okoro, the defensive effort. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ivy. Here's the 3. They get it again. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Ivy. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ooh, poked away. Ivy with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. No good from outside. The Pistons leading. Ivy outside. Duren the screen. Rejected by Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Garland against Cunningham. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Excellent contest from Mobley. He entered the league elite defensively.
Puts it up from 15. Garland, no good. A tight one here in Detroit. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Back to Ivy. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Ivy. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Okoro outside. Back to Garland. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Duren with a screen on Garland. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Mitchell. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Here's Garland. It's blocked. Thompson outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 7. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
It's the Cavaliers' ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. Outside Mitchell. 3 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Duran with a screen on Garland. Here's Sasser. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Sasser. Shoots over Mobley. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell on the drive. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here is Thompson. 7 points in the game. And he can't get the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And he's good on the second. Garland with the ball. 24 points for him. Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. To stop the drought. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Sasser outside. There's a screen. Thompson outside. Tries again. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mobley's got 8.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Down low. Back to Sasser. Duran with a screen on Garland. Inside. And the dunk by Duran.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Cavaliers trail by 8. Now here's Garland to the paint. Tipped. Now Sasser. There's a screen. Looking to get back on track. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 18 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Off target with the open look. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell misses.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And there's the screen. And it's Thompson penetrating. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Okogie. Sasser defending. The shot comes out. Detroit leading by 6. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Sasser outside. Duran with a screen on Garland. Here's Sasser. Clock at 6. Duran, the screen. The shot from the low post is good. Sasser's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Brown comes in for Mitchell, and it's Buffkin in for Darius Garland. So both free throws good from Allen. The Pistons lead by 6. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Brown. Picked by Stewart. Here's Hardaway, and he drives in.
Yeah, seizing his moment. Hardaway Jr. drives in hard.
Cavaliers trail by 8. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Sasser. That'll count. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
That's right, fans. It's time for the...
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And it's Detroit with the ball. 6-point game on the court for the Cavaliers. Josh Okogie is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Tyson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Hardaway. Down low. Goes back up. Holland can't hit. Here's Okogie. Pass to Garland. The kick to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Sasser. Pass to Hardaway. Leaps for it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And Detroit making a change here.
Your Pistons, number 22.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Brown. Back to Garland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The layup off target. Pass to Stewart. Garland comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. To the paint. Here's Tyson. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Detroit making a change here. Reed's checked in, and the free throw, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager.
Brown passes to Garland. Beat out. Reed pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 3. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Sasser with the ball. Inside. Here's Stewart. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Right wing. Garland for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Picked by Reed. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Hardaway against Brown. To Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Reed. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Picked by Stewart. 5 to shoot. Hardaway. Blocked again! They get it back. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Garland. Here's Okogie. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Holland. Shots blocked. Now here's Garland. Sasser defending. Here's Hunter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Now here's Cunningham. K takes the hit and delivers.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Mobley.